There has got to be something more to this planet-like object that's up there in the sky. There has got to be. And if it's a reflection, then what is it reflecting that's up there in the sky? What is it reflecting? See, that is the question. Why is that purple light here? I don't know why that purple light's there. It's okay. It's all right. No, there's got to be something more to it. There really does. Let me come over here. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Can y'all hear me? Oh, you can hear me? Hello. I didn't know if you could hear me. Yeah, I was sitting here messing with my my camera. This camera right here that I'm on. My son had got me an extension to where I could put it really far away, but my monitor's not really far away. But no, there's got to be something more to this. There is something more to it, you all. Because just saying that it's a reflection, that's not going to do nothing. Just saying that it's a reflection, what's that going to prove? What's it reflecting? What is it reflecting that's in the sky? Is it a ship? Someone said last night it's a virus-like planet, Gina. That's pretty wild. A virus-like planet. Virus-like planet. I've pulled it over here, you all. We're going to pull it over here. I'm going to put a filter on it because this is the, you can see it. You can see it really well. You can see that it's, I can't click it right there. I can click it right there. The timestamp is 12:48. 12:48. How are we doing over here? You know, the thing I don't like, I was sitting there thinking, if YouTube had, which they probably do, had the option to bring somebody on here like that, that'd be great. Somebody else on here with me who had more knowledge on that. And there are people, there's you all in there, you all who are in here. You do have more knowledge on this than I have. I don't have much knowledge at all. I don't. But I know that there's something up there. I do know that. Otherwise, that wouldn't be showing in the sky. And try. What? Okay, I'm not seeing my thumbnail changed, but that's okay. I'm not seeing my thumbnail changed. I'm going to click over here anyhow so I can see you all. We're going to look at it. You can see it right there. There is no filters added to it. I don't know what I've got going on with this phone. Okay, I'm over here. I was stuck on that one book. Hello. It's a planet. It's a planet. Yeah, someone said last night that it could be a virus planet. A virus planet. I really liked it. I like that idea. Can y'all see that really good? Do we need a filter on it? We can put a slight filter on it because it's there. I really would. I'd like to hear what someone else has to say about it. Gina, you would? Yeah, I would. I would like to hear what someone else has to say about it because they've got a lot of background in it. They do. I'm not going to say that someone doesn't when they do. If they truly been studying that, of course they're going to have some more background. If it's like the Nibiru and stuff, they're going to have a lot more background. Yeah. Hello. All we can do is look at it. Just look at it and notice it. I did see a planet that the black hole, the scientists caught the black hole sucking in a planet and the planet had spots on it. Yeah, if it were a reflection, the object would not look like it does. It's true. It would not look like it does. If you have a small phone, you see it? Yeah, let's make it bigger. If you have a I don't want to get myself out of the way. There. Just get myself out of the way, stick myself over here so you can see it. You can see it up closer. Muddy Girl, hello. Yeah. Now sometimes you can get really good images when the sun is shining without so much cloudiness. You see these one planes, there's no way these planes, if this was a mirror reflection, we would not have the planes like that right here flying in the sky every time before the sun sets. You would not have it because they fly in the sky back and forth and do whatever they do before this sun sets. That's what they do. They do it. You see, what did you do to me? Oh. My light went out. Wonder what happened. No, I don't want it to go out. What happened to my light? Okay, I got it. I got it. Do you believe the earth is rising in frequency, Yahweh truth? I would say a part of it is. A part of it is. I don't know about all of it, and I never really gave that much thought. I really haven't. See, look at that. Didn't this thing, when the lady, the end of days lady, or whoever she was, wasn't that a lot smaller than it is now? Like a lot smaller? Because it's getting really big. It's getting really big, you all. The thinning veils, yes, between dimensions, Yahweh truth. Yeah, the thinning of the veils. Maybe, and that's why the vibration is like getting higher, right? But not everybody's going to see it. Not everybody's going to notice it. See, look at the streaks. Look at the streaks across that sun, trying to cover up what's up there. No, there's something there. Look at that. That's why they do it, because it's up there. But you know what else I see? What else I see is like there is like a curvature right here too, a smaller curvature, like right there, but you can barely see it. When I first started doing this back in 2018, when I took my clip-on lens, where's it at? When I took my clip-on lens like this, and I had put it on my cell phone, I would put it on my cell phone like this, with my iPhone, this is my iPhone 4. With my iPhone 4, I would put it on this phone right here, and I would take images, and I would catch in this concave lens, I would catch the reflections of an object like that. And there were smaller, different size objects up there every single time. Every single time. And I thought, what are they? What were they is what I thought. And I think they bound to be up there. Otherwise, it would not have picked them up. It wouldn't have. It wouldn't have picked them up if it wasn't up there. Look at the streaks of it. They're going right in front of it. They are going right in front of it. Oh, yeah. See, no, see, that's way, 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 way too much cloud cover. Spraying. You can see them down there spraying still. They want to cover it up. Is it because that sun, let's go ahead and say sun simulator, the great big massive object that's up there blinding us, its true size is teeny tiny. And when it hits a certain area, that massive object right there, that's going to show up even brighter. See, now they made it disappear. They made it disappear, and then it reappears. It's a smoke screen. It's meant to disguise it. To totally disguise it. It wouldn't be that bright. It really wouldn't. Hello, Linda. You heard when the people turn to the zoms. What's the zoms? The zoms, pious woman. Heads will do a violent shake. Before the heads are going to do a violent shake. 0.5 millisecond, 360 degrees shake and become silent before devouring your jugular. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That sounds really wild. The three kings, yeah. Those three kings whom have been naughty with the Anunnaki called the Amen is why the rich and powerful beings are building their bunkers. Didn't we read about three kings? We did read about three kings. Read about three kings in the book of this book of the Emerald Tablets. In the book on the Emerald Tablets. That's what happened. It was the Emerald Tablets book. Can you not go out on me like that? The Hopi prophecy, the red and blue Kachina. Yeah. The red and the blue. This is the Wolf Creek Pass. This is the FAA live stream. And this, whatever this is, it's rotating up there. It's literally rotating. The three kings are the three spirits. Yeah. You can see it. If we were to go to the other cameras, this is the southwest camera right here now. If we to go to the southwest camera, my light keeps going out, this one over here, because I think there's a short in my wire. This southwest camera, it's at 1258. Okay, you can see it. You can see it. It's still there. But is it getting closer? Is it getting closer? We have trouble seeing it because of the substances. It's made out of a red dwarf. Our eyes can't see much in the infrared band, and the chemtrails they spray make it difficult to see. Oh wow! Look at all of it. Look at all of the spraying. Are you seeing what I'm seeing up there? I see something up there. Can you see it? I see a dark object. A very dark object. It looks like there's a big dark round shadow right here. Can you see it? Looks like a dark round shadow. It does. It looks like a dark round shadow or something up there. And then now it's getting covered back up. There could be more than one thing up there. There really could. More than one. Wait. Does that look weird? Does that look strange? Like, why is that light? That light that's right there. That light. I see something on here. I really do see something. Let's see if we can bring it out. I see something on here. It looked like some kind of animal head. It's like right here. It's right here. Can you see it? Can you see that? Right there. Looks something like an animal head or something. Some kind of head. It's pushing the darkness out. I'm going to make this bigger. I'm sorry, but I'm going to make it really big. I probably could have made it bigger. Can you see that? Let me make it bigger. You probably can't see it now because I made it way too big. I made it way too big. Reds and violets. Now see, I made it way too big on here. I got to shrink this down because it looked like some kind of a head that manifested in the sky, and I know this is not good, adequate. Making the screen enlarge while you're trying to do a live stream is not nice. I apologize. I kind of do apologize. But it looked like there was something up there. There really did. Something in that corner. Like a face. Play with the filters on it. I could, but when you enlarge something so much, it gets pixelated. It will get very pixelated, and we won't be able to see very much. I mean, I can see it from here. If we were to come over to here, it's right here. It's that spot. It's like a faint face, a very faint face up there. A skull. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Can you see it? But there's so much digitalness in it, it's hard to see anything. Let me try to put it back. I'm going to put it back to where it was. Put it back there so we can watch it go, because it's probably got some more movement to do. More movement in the sky. Yeah. Did you all see it? Okay, you seen it? Okay, let's move it. Because it's this. You think that's a chemtrail that's solid like that, going straight down? It could. Wow, look at all of that. Oh, they're really covering it. You see this outline right here? You see that outline? Because it is a massive, there's also a massive disc. There is some massive disc that is in this area somewhere, along with that super bright light, because it's showing up on there. So, wow, that is one big messy sky where you can't see anything. Just teeny tiny now. Have you all heard anything about the dragons, the 12 dragons? The time of the dragons that are coming? The dragons are here. Have you heard anything about the dragons? Because they're supposed to be here. The dragons are. They're supposed to be coming. They're already here. And they're going to make themselves known. Those dragons. I read something last night. I did. It was left in a comment. about the dragons, how they're coming, and hold on a second. Start it and end it. Okay, start it. Let me play this. Let me play it. You can watch it in the sky. You can watch it right here. You can see all of those timestamps on it. So while you're watching it, I'm going to read about those dragons because there's something to the dragons. What is to the dragons? No, let me tell you this. This is what, let me read this to you. For thousands of years, we have watched your species evolve. We have seen life and we have seen death. We have seen struggles and disappointments. We have seen great endeavors and accomplishments. Did it quit moving on us, you all? What happened? It's supposed to be moving. Is it still moving? Okay, it should still be moving. Let me start over because I got distracted. For thousands of years, we have watched your species evolve. We have seen life and we have seen death. We have seen struggles and disappointments. We have seen great endeavors and accomplishments within this human race. We have seen love and harmony. We have seen hate and division. We have seen many things, but what we are seeing now is not good. Humanity is hanging on by a thread, and we don't know how long you will be able to do this without the thread breaking. Thousands of years ago, a divine order was given to all races, including humans. The divine order was meant to last forever and ever. Something happened along the timeline. The darkness entered the hearts of certain races, and some of them were overcome by this darkness. We intervened before when the darkness became too great for the races to endure. We banished the darkness, but the darkness didn't go away. It found other races in which it entered. Humanity was one of them, and so it began. We watched your race slowly moving away from the divine order that was put into place thousands of years ago. We stood by wondering how far the darkness would be allowed to spread. Slowly, the darkness began to spread all across your world, and resistance by a few was not enough to stop it. We fear that in this present hour, your race is in great danger because of the darkness. We urge you to not give in to the fear that comes with this darkness. You must resist. If this is allowed to continue, the darkness will become too great for you to fight alone. We will once again intervene in order to save what is left of the divine order within the hearts of humanity. Okay, I read it. Read it. I did, I read it. Okay, I'm done reading it. Yeah, it's a divine order put into place. So this, let's just say it again. So this would not be there if something wasn't up there. Richard, honey, that was words that flowed into my spirit from the Holy Spirit, from the spiritual realm. It could have been in 2018 when I started this. I don't know. I don't know. Can't remember. I cannot remember when I wrote it. But I wrote it. And I shared it. And I shared it again. Yeah. Oh well. I can't find it. I don't even think I wrote it in my phone. I think I had wrote it down on my laptop or something one day. But it's true, there was a divine order that was put into place. And something happened. Something happened. Now. Guess what? If we look at this one over here, that's an actual object up there. Because you can see the reflection of it over here. Ever so faint. Ever so faint. Can you see it? Love you too, sunshine. Because this has the color. And this, it's in the sky. You can barely see it. You think it's another planet? Are there two planets that are the same size? Do you think there's two planets that are the same size? Yeah. The planet X. The planet X. That's the Wolf Creek Pass. You got to have the southwest camera. Okay, we got another one. We got another one that we can see. This is the southwest camera. Saguashi. You can see right here. Let's see what they're going to do to it. Okay, you can see it. Let's see if we've got it over here. Let me point it to here, see if we got it over here. Why don't I have a filter on it? Right there. You can see the blue that's up there. Let's just do this. It's Tiamat. It's Tiamat. What is Tiamat? What is Tiamat? Tiamat? Just get me this out of the way. Tiamat. You ever had trouble with your phone wanting to type? In Mesopotamian religion, let me get this. Tiamat is a supremely strong and powerful. Well, this one is a draconic, five-headed draconic goddess in the Dungeons and Dragons role-playing. A unique dragon, the red dragon. Let me try to get over here to Tiamat. What they're saying it is. In the Babylonian epic of creation, Tiamat bears the first generation of deities. Her husband, Abzu, correctly assuming that they are planning to kill him and usurp his throne, later makes war upon them and is killed. Enraged, she also wars upon her husband's murderers, bringing forth multitudes of monsters as offspring. She is then slain by Enki's son, the storm god, Marduk, but not before she brings the monsters of the Mesopotamian pantheon, including the first dragons whose bodies she fills with poison instead of blood. Marduk then integrates elements of her body into the heavens and the earth. Okay. Into the heavens and the earth. So that's what they said about Tiamat right there. The heavens and the earth. We're trying to see if we can see, but you know they're doing something up there, because that sun should not be that big. That sun is bigger than the mountain. And they wouldn't be having all these lines. Look at the lines. Something must getting really, really close. Really, really close. Super, super close. It looks massive. Absolutely massive. And then the sun is going down. In some areas, the sky is so red and black orange. A very dark orange and red. What is that? Can you all look at this? What kind of chemtrail is that? Can you see that? Look like scales. It kind of looked like scales. It looked like scales of an animal. It did. Look how many of them. Look, are those ships? Are those ships, you think? Look at them. At the angle, and they're like the same size. These are practically the same size as one another. And they have the same angle. Yes, we're going to go with the ships, White Falcon. Yes, we're going to go with it. We're going to go with the ships. We can go with them. They look like ships. I wish I had, what did you wish you had, Gina? I wish I had, I stick them in my thing and see if we can get something out of them. Let's see if we can, get something out of these, because they do look like a ship. A ship. What else is there? Because that's what they look like. And they moved and they stayed at the same angle. Did they move? Or they're in the same spot? Look at these cubes. It's a checkerboard cube. It's checkered board pixels going all down this line. Can you see the checkerboard part of it on here? Let me put this to me. Can you see it? Checkerboard cubes all along that line, that chemtrail line, which is kind of wild. Let me do this. Okay, that's kind of wild. Let me go back to over here. Yeah, I wonder. And this one is going the, oopsie. This one is going the opposite direction. And there's one right here. There's a ship here, because they're all the same size. They're all the same size. And they're here and here and there. I'm going to take a picture of them. I'm going to take a screenshot and see if they're showing, what are they looking like when they show up on the edge detect. Let me put it back to me. When they show up on the edge detect, I'm going to put it right here. And while I put it right here, I'm going to bring up the program, because I think those are ships at the angles that they are, because you wouldn't have clouds going like that and then clouds going like that. You would not have them going like that. I'm going to bring it up and see if I put something in there that it's going to do something. You know what I can be doing in the process? Let me get out of this. What I can do in the process, this is the start. And this is the finish. Set the end, push the play button to make sure we're over here in it. Let's make it big so you can see it. There. Look right there. Make it big so you can see it. On a continual loop. Because there's something going on. There really is something going on. I want to see those ships. Is what I want to do. I'm going to, I really wish I could do the one thing, but I'm not able to do the one thing. What thing, Jana? That thing. And put them all over here. Put them in here. Pull it up on here. Do the cropping and enhancing. I'm over here in the Movie Maker now. See, this is the one thing right here. That dark area is the sun, and there's the reflection of something that's up there. That's in the grayscale negative. Those are ships up there. Those are ships in the sky. They have the markings of a ship. Let me go back up there and look at that. What may look like chemtrails, I don't think they're all chemtrails at all. I really do not. They look like ships. Like boats in the sky. And there's the negative. Let me cancel this out. I'm going to pull up these ones right here. These ones right here. Let's bring them over here. This is the grayscale negative. That's the grayscale. They're ships. They're ships. Can you see them? Let me take a picture of that. Let me cancel that out. I want to see these other ones right here. That's in the sky. You just... What's... Oh, they're perfect. They're perfect. They're perfect ships. Perfect. I'm just going to pull up another one. When I say ships, I mean like UFOs. Oh, wow. I'm just going to get these. They really do look like them. And this is the negative. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to do one more. Because they look like them. Wow. Wow. It's like wow. You can see it in the invert. It may look like lines to you, but when you do this, and you have like the solid spot, and these are all the same size, that sky is loaded with them. It's loaded with ships. Did I? Oh, I took you over there. I did. I took you over there. It's loaded with ships, and wait a minute. Let's do something. You keep looking at that. I have a certain thing. You all. You keep looking. I'm going to say no to that. I want to stay to that. I want to see if I can... No. Let me see if I can show you those ships. I gotta wait. Okay, I got it. So when I say ships, okay, I want you to see this. Let me do it. What's this? What is this? Oh, you can't open that? You can't support my file? Well, that's not nice. Don't open it then. I wanted you to. You just don't want to support it. It doesn't want to support my file for whatever that was. I don't know. Okay, by the way, I did see aliens in my yard. These are the alien grays right there. They showed up in my yard in 2019. You see their eyes? They showed up. Let me do this really fast. There they are in the invert mode. And you can see their eyes. You can see their eyes. I sensed something outside and I took their picture. And he put his claw hands up above his head. He did. These beings are... They're interdimensional, but they do exist. They do exist. I felt their presence. And I went back in the house. I took my clip-on lens and I filmed them. When I say ships, I'm talking about these types of ships that are in the sky, and you can see I mean, it looks weird. It looks weird, but just think of like the book, The Vril. They have boats in the sky that they fly around in the boats, and these would be, another name for a boat would be a ship. These things are in the sky. These ships are these light ships. I'm trying to get to some of them. I really am. They got different layers, different compartments. I wanted to get to the one things of them, if I can. See, they may look like fish up there also. Fish. They could. Let me get to them. Hey, look at them. Different levels. They could have some wings to them. Let me put this back to me. You can keep looking at that. I didn't want to show it all like that. But this is the best image I've got of them right here. The best image of the light ships. There's some are bigger than others, but there's a lot of them that are the same size as what we see in the sky. They are. And then there's some that look different. They look different. They look different. And you see these cubes with the things on it. See it in the background? That's the same thing that's being seen in the sky on that webcam. It's these things here. It's some type of cloaking technology that's up there. Cloaking technology that is in the sky, and it's hiding these things in the sky, is what it's doing. See, these are the angles. These are their angles, and this is their angles that you can see them in the sky. That's the angles that those things are at. These very like angles, just like that, and they're the same size. That's why it looks like ships to me. Let me put it back to me. Let me close it down. I want to get something in the inverted to show it, if I can pull up the inverted on here. But there's literally, there's literally thousands and thousands of them. Thousands upon thousands in the sky. Thousands of them. And I really don't believe they went anywhere. They're still here. They're still here, and they're being cloaked. They're behind the veil. They're behind the veil. That makes sense to me. Behind the veil. Look at these great big windows. Massive windows. And a lot of you have taken pictures and you've seen something that looked like great big windows up there in the sky. Big rows of them. You did. Great big massive windows. It's just like behind the veil. Behind it. Behind the veil. No, we don't play video games. Do you play video games? I wasn't trying. Let me try to get there. I want to try to get to an inverted mode because I'm sure I've got the inverted ones on here. Okay, I do. I got it. I got the inverted ones. Let me show you this. All right, let me see if I can do it. Let me do this, you all. See this image? This is with the GIMP. This was like the outline of some of those ships. They showed up like that with that GIMP technology. These are those ships inverted. This is the negative of the ships that are in the sky. Right here. This is the negative of them. So they're clearly up there. This was like the one thing outline of them. See them again. This is another outline of them. They're all about the same size, and there's multiple ones of them. I did a really cool video once zooming up on these things. I really did a really cool video. This is weird. Look how when I zoomed up, it brought these out. I've also found these ships on the moon. I mean, not the moon, the sun. Here, see, these are the shapes right here. They're close. They got the line at the top, the line at the bottom. There is an opening. I believe that they can open. They can close themselves up like this, but yet they can open themselves up like this. They can open and they can close with their different, whatever they do. I believe that this is what's in the sky because they're showing up in the inverted, and there are multiple ships that are the same size is what there is. Like, look at this. It's like this is the normal view right here, and this is the inverted view, and then this is them in the edge detect. It's the same. It's the same thing, you all. It's the same thing that's in the sky. They're white, but then you can invert them, and then they look like this. Let me get back to here. Let me get back. Gina, you need to stop it right now. Okay, I will. I'll stop it. I'm going to take it out. I don't want nobody to see that. If I leave it in there too long, they can get into my computer and they can get my stuff, and I don't want them to get into it. I would hope that they wouldn't get into my computer to get the stuff, but there's something in the sky. There's something here. There is. What would we be looking at? Is looking at these, you all. Oh no. What happened? Let me do this. These right here. They look like ships. They're all slanted. They're slanted. You see it? They're slanted. They're slanted at the same angle. You got some going that way and then some going the other way. You got some under the sun. See them? They're going this way. They're going that way. They're here. This is them coming out of the sun. There's some underneath the sun. These are ships. They're solid. They're solid. See the angle of them? Like that. They separate. They're under the sun. They're under the sun. They're on the horizon as the sun goes down. As it goes down, they're there. It's not just like chemtrails in the sky. These are ships. And they're meant to look like white streaks. They're meant to mimic clouds. That's their cloaking technology. They're meant to mimic the clouds so no one would know. To blend in perfect. Look how solid that is. Solid and perfect. And it's what if these are flying saucers? Really? Or are they the long white ships? They could be. They could be. Jenny, get back to what you're supposed to be talking about. I am. I'm going to get back to what I'm supposed to be talking about. There's something in the sky. There's some kind of planet-like thing. There really is. And it looks pretty wild. See, we shouldn't be having... This is them in the clouds. I took this with my camera. This is when the sun is going down. This right here in the middle, you see it? This is white. This is white. White. And they got notches on them. They got notches on them right here. They're cloaked in the clouds. They got the cloud cloaking technology going on with them. It was this picture right here. They're always there. They're always there. And that red is in the sky. It shouldn't be red. It really shouldn't be red, orange. But there's something there. Is that a real bird? You think that was? I don't know. See how they did it? Do you think that they spray? Okay, let's say they spray because they know those ships are going to be there. They know the ships are going to be in the clouds, in the sky when that sun is setting. So they just spray, 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 spray to try to hide them. Do you think that's what they do? They just spray it to hide it. Look how thick that is. So thick so you can't see. So you can't see. But they're down here. They're down here in the clouds. Blending in perfectly. Perfectly. They blend in perfectly. What is... That looks really strange when you zoom up really close on them. They do. They look really strange. They look like squares and stuff. Can you see them? That almost looked like a invisible head up there. It really does. They're so far away. Gina, you went off on a wild goose chase. What? Well, I did. I didn't. Okay, we gotta go back to that, you all. Gina, get back to that. We've been sitting here looking at that. The sun's already went down. We're back over here, and it's massive. The sun is massive. There's something up there. Yeah, you see obvious cloaked ships. Yeah, they're up there. Oopsie, that was a little too much. A little too much. But that shouldn't be that bright. And it is said that it's not safe to breathe it. It's not safe to breathe it at all. Whatever's going on, it's not safe to breathe it. What was on this one? What was that? Is that a vehicle? Driving, there's a truck driving down the road. What? No. Okay, let's go back here, you all, just because you can look at the cameras, you can see different things. You can. Oh, okay, we got another one. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. Okay, we got them in the sky. This is the Harriet Alexander Field. We're still in Colorado. Oh, look how red it is down here. Can you see it? Massively red. What if it's right behind the sun? Do you think it's right behind the sun? Do you think that object is right behind the sun? Because sometimes on some of the live webcams, when that sun was in the sky, that thing was so bright red. They look like crop circles. Somebody else said something about crop circles before they did. They said something about the crop circles. Let me kind of shrink it down a little bit more. Someone else said something about crop circles. It's so red. Let's push that button. You see the red behind the sun too. See it up there at the top? There's red behind the top. Look at the solid lines they're doing. They really want to cover it up. Wow. They go through such lengths. Okay, what are those? What is the other images down there? There's a yellow and there's a purple. A yellow and a purple down at the bottom is what there is. You can see that. You can see that red up behind that sun too. Now, I will say with the sun, at times when you take pictures, there's been people who has images of the sun and the moon. You got the big bright white, and then you had these red oval things all around the sun. Red oval things show up in some cameras. You know what I mean? And what if those red oval things are not just to be dismissed as, oh, well, there's something on the side? What if those are ships literally stationed all around the sun? What if they are? Look at that. That looks like there's something double back there behind that sun too. There really does. Something double. You can see the red there behind the sun, and then you can see the red down there by the mountains. Look at that. It's the southwest sky. The southwest sky. Yeah, they're hiding it. I can see the rainbow signature. There appears to be a rainbow signature. Can you see it? Let's come over here. There's a rainbow signature. This is where the rainbow signature is. Right here, look. It's right here. And that's where that planet-like thing is. It's like the rainbow signature is right here. On that. I'm going to push it back over there. When I watch it go down. Yeah, it's there. It's going down with the sun. Look at that mess in the sky. It is a total mess on the FAA. And then they turn dark smoky gray. Dark smoky gray. Then I'll bring it back. See it? Oh my goodness. It's a really a curious thing to look at. It really is, to try to figure out what is up there. The thing looked like a snake. You see it? Look at that. Look how it's curled up. And they don't have the best cameras. They do not. Some of them have good cameras and some of them don't. Look, why is that curled up like that? You got your wind chimes going, Petey, honey? Yeah. There's just, there's so much. You can see where the camera is located over here. This is the Alexander. That's the Alexander. The Alexander one. This is in Colorado. Is where it's located. So we can look. You all can go there too. You really can. And you can do their camera. You can see all of it. But on days when it's obscured, you can't really see too much. Let's see if we can click Wilkerson Pass. Oh, what is this? Wilkerson Pass. Okay, they got something going. So we can see it here too on Wilkerson Pass on the FAA. Can y'all see it? Right here. It's in the sky. You got the same ships down there. They're the same size. Can you see them down there at the bottom? They're the same size. This right here probably is the same length as this and this. Probably. Gina, you've done lost it. That's okay. Let me lose it. Let me lose it. Because it doesn't make sense. They all showed up at once. You see that? They all showed up at once. Let me get over here. They all showed up at once down there on the bottom. Did you watch it? Watch it come over. You watch it here. And I'm going to push the button over here. I'm going to go over here and push it. Watch how they show up all at once. You see it? They just show up. They tilt. Now you know it ain't no planes making that. And if it's clouds, those are some intelligent clouds that are making that angle. Very highly intelligent. Oh my gosh, that one's really big. I thought, what is that ridge there? Now I've made the screen too big. I got to get that screen small, you all. I don't think I didn't do nothing over there. Oh, shoot, you all. I've touched it too much. Okay, I'm trying to make it smaller again. I touched it way too much. And it doesn't want to go back to normal. Okay, you need to shrink down. Oh my gosh, you all got to quit it. I didn't know my screen would do this. Oh my gosh, Gina, stop it. Put it back to normal. Okay, I'm trying to zoom it all out. I'm going to try to zoom it all out. No. I've done it. I've done it now. I've got to try to go back. I've got to try to reload it. Gosh, I got to go all the way out of it. I have got to go all the way out of this FAA. I do. I had to go all the way out and bring it back up. No, you're having trouble finding it. FAA cameras. Cameras. I had to do this. I had to do this. And come over here and pull it up. We was going to go to the Wilkerson Pass. Where was it at? Right there. That's what I wanted to look at. And I touched it one too many times. I did. Sorry. One too many times I touched it. Is what I did. Now we look at it, and I'm not going to touch it. I won't touch it, you all. You're going to look at it. But there's something. That thing is massive. There went the red dot down there at the bottom. Did you see that? It turned into a red dot at the bottom on this camera. It's a red circle. It's a red circle down there. Where's the blue circle? Because if you there is a red circle and then there's a blue circle. On this FAA. There it is over there on the side. What's that coming out? That looks really odd. The shape of that looks really odd. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh, you see something here on the side. Look at it. Now we got something on the side, another light source. Right there on the side of that sun. And could we suppose that this light source might be this red object right here? Could we? Let me see if we got this over here on here. Yeah, we got this over here. Could we assume that? That's the first time I've seen that image is 3 hours old. That would make sense why the sun is so bright to hide anything else behind it. You know, you just shine the spotlight and you can't see. All you see is that great big light. If you just shine the spotlight, all you see is a great big light. You don't see nothing else. Let me see it. Hold on. Let me see if I can imitate it. So if I shine you this big, you can't see behind me. If I shine this big spotlight, Gina, what are you doing to your camera? Well, if I shine this big spotlight and I put it in my, you can't see me because this will take it up. I ain't got a light that big. No, there's something there. Let's look at the rest of it. Let me come over here. Let's go back to the screen. Let's go back to it and look at it because there's something there. It was this one, and we were right here, and we wanted to see it, and then you see what happened. What is it? You know what I heard when these things right here appear in the sky like that? That there's like a wormhole or something. There's like a portal that opens up when you see the squigglies. Now it's going down. See, they're too twirly. They're too twirly. They're going straight up in the air like that. They're coming up from the ground. It looks really strange. Really strange. Let's get back to it. Let's look at it again as it's coming. It's coming down. And there's the one light at the bottom. We already see the light down here at the bottom. Somehow that light at the bottom appears to go up. Okay, let's see if we got it. The light at the bottom is attached to this red thing down here. That's what it is. It moves with the red thing at the angle. That's what it's doing. It's moving with the red thing. As the sun moves down, it moves. It's red. It's red. But somehow it gets a different color on it. It's like a red and a green. Can you see it? Like a red and a green. It's like this. That's this camera. Is there any other one? Monument Valley? I don't think there's going to be anything in a Monument Valley. There's maybe a Copper Mountain. Have you all heard that if you wear copper, it grounds you or something? Copper, well, it would make sense if you got copper, that you wear copper, because you ground your electricity in your... Whoa! Whoa! Look at that! What on earth? What is that? Oh, wow. We gotta look at that. There it is. Look how low to the ground it gets. Like this. Look how low it gets. Let's look at it. So it's got a different color. This got a blue-like color to it. Oh, there they come. What if these are ships right here? What if they are? Because there's 1, 2, 3, and there's one very faint. How are we doing over here? Okay, let's do it. Yeah, it's got really low. And that big thing going straight through the sun. There's 2 small ships. There's 2 small ships on the bottom of this. You can barely see them. There's 2 small ships. Okay. We gotta watch it. Gina, this is too long of a video. That's fine. Okay, they're coming out of the sun. They got the stuff going. Are they gonna cover it up? They're doing their best. They're covering it up until it gets low. It's coming. So as the sun is going down, where is the object? The sun is going down. We're waiting to see the object. The lights are... Boom! That's 5:38. There it is. It's 5:29. At 5:38, it's literally right there with the sun. As it's going down, it's still there. It's still there. Look at the holes in it, you all. You see it? They're not rotating. They're not rotating anymore. Why is that? This is strange. That's supposed to be the sun. Okay, the sun has went down. Let's see the object in the sky. The object is right here. 1447. It's 1456. It's 1505. It's 1514. Okay, so it's 323, 333, 340, 350. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4:15. It's almost 4:30. 4:44. 4:53. 5 o'clock, and the sun is going down. It's 5:11. It's 5:20. It's 5:30, and here it shows up at 5:38 in the sky. It's 5:47. It's still sitting in that spot. It's not moving. It's 5:57. It's 6 o'clock, and it's not moving. But that sun is so bright. What is happening here? It's 6:15. It's 6:30 and it's not moving. It's almost 7 o'clock. You think the camera froze? Could that camera have frozen? Oh, there's something massive up here too. Let me see that. Let me see it. That was really strange. If it were a reflection, it should move. Well, it didn't move. It didn't move at all. Let's see what this is, because I think I've seen something in here. What was that, a bird? Okay, there's a bird in the sky. Okay. Oh, It's 5:30. I think this is the sun coming down. Okay, well, I want you to look here. Look right here in this spot. You see this curve? Look how massive this curve is right here. It is massive. I wonder if it looks different over here. No, you can't really see it that well over here. You see that massive curve? There's like a curve there. We're going to look at the screen because no, there's something going on. We're right here. There's a big curvature. Great big massive, massive curvature right here. And I would assume that over here is the sun. Over there is the sun right there. Oh, this is going to be good. We're going to see what is going to happen. This is in Colorado. There's so many lights. It's illuminating the sky. Okay, the sun's coming down. It's is it 5:50? It's 6 o'clock. That's the moon. That's the moon. So what is this thing still doing in the sky? What is this thing doing in the sky? Whatever it is. Because the sun was supposed to be going down. But there's a bright object up there. This just doesn't make sense. That's supposed to be the moon. It's the northeast. The moon rises in the northeast, so that's the moon right there. But there's something else up there. And this may sound really strange. Okay, there's something else right there. What's over here, you all? You all about done with this, Gina? You need to get off of there. You driving me up a wall. That's fine. I want to see. I want to see what's going on because something doesn't feel right. That's the west. I would assume that that's parts of the sun. That's a ship right there. That is a ship going straight down, and it's gone. It really makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder what on earth is going on. What's going on? Let's go to Sakwashi. Let's look at the moon. The moon is rising here. Is what it's doing. That looked like a ship right there. It does. Let me do it. It's gone. But it's right here. This looks like I don't know what they're doing. There it is over here. It's right here. And then it's right here. It's right there and it's right there and then it's right there. Yeah, I'm done. I am done with this thing. I'm done looking. It's driving me up a wall. Gina, you're driving us up a wall. Oh, we got the moon over here too. Well, let's see the moon. Let's see what the moon looks like, you all. Oh, look, two ships. Two small ships. They're right here by the moon, rising in the northeast sky. There. The moon in the northeast. Nothing there. You got the sun. This is the Wolf Creek Pass. This is where we were. We just start back there at the Wolf Creek Pass. You see it? It's 3 something. Wait. It's 3 something. Okay. It's 3:30. It's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. That sun better go down. And that object better go down with it. But it disappeared. But it came back. It came back and... Oh, we didn't get to see it. It came back, but it was sitting on the horizon. It's just sitting there. I wonder if it disappears or it just sits there. That's what I wonder. Does it disappear? Because on the other camera, it just sat there like that too. It just sat there. That's what it did, you all. I'm done. I'm getting off of here, you all. I've done make myself tired. Made myself tired and made myself sleepy, and it's 9:30. I have been on here for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I apologize. I did not want to even do a long video. I really am sorry. I am. But there's something going on. There is. There's more to this puzzle. Now I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go down there and find something to eat. But I'm looking at something right now. She's looking at that part right there. Thinking, what is that? What is that? That's what I'm thinking. Let me put it back to me. I don't know. Don't know what it is. I'm going, you all. Yeah. If you don't like long videos, this might not be the channel for you, because sometimes we get caught up. I get caught up and I get carried away. I do. So I'm going to go. Petey Plastic, honey, you're going to have to go eat something. That's right. Go find something to eat. Go find something to eat, you all. I'm going to go. You got snacks downstairs. I got some Doritos up here. They're really fire hot Doritos. But I think I'm going to go eat a sandwich or something. I'm going to go. So, lunchtime in Australia. Daniel, that's wonderful. Yes. I'm going to go, and with that being said, hello and thank you. And give this video a thumbs up. But Gina, it's too long of a video. Give it a thumbs up, because they can pick and choose which parts of the video they want to make it look like. They really can. So with that being said, hello, and hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Pixie, well, I feel kind of bad because I myself have a trouble sitting in front of a long video. I do. I have trouble. Yeah. That's pretty. Oh, that's great. Look how nice that looks. Doesn't that look nice? Right there in the sky. It looks pretty cool. Right there. It does. It's nice. Yeah. A chicken sandwich. You go ahead and eat it. Yeah, I'm going to have a restful sleep, you all. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. Do we have any moderators on here? Do we? We got Danny Lovett, honey. If there's any moderators other than Danny on here, thank you. If not, thank you so much, Danny. Yeah. Have a wonderful evening, you all. It's 9:30 at night. Yes, Patricia, that's what I said. I don't profess to be a subject matter expert on this, but I do know that would not be reflecting something in the sky if that something was not up there. There would not be a reflection. That's right. Boom. You're going to have somebody on here who knows what they're talking about, who has some in-depth knowledge on this particular subject. That's right. Gina, you need an editor. DJ, honey, I don't know what an editor is. I don't. Yeah, that's okay. You